My name is Maximilian Giel and I'm an outdoor and adventure photographer. And today I'm here in the Schrattenfluh. It's a mountain range in the between Bern and Lucerne. Pretty nice views over there to the Eigerman, Jungfrau and Schreckhorn, Ahorn, Finsterahorn. You can see behind me. And today I want to talk about the R5. I've been testing it now for 2 weeks. Got to send it back, unfortunately. That's what I kind of tell you right now. And yeah, just my thoughts so far, my recommendations, and what I missed or what I liked about the camera. And first of all, this video is not really sponsored. Canon gave me these things, sorry, gave me the lens and the camera to test it out, but they not paying me for that, and they not paying me for whatever I'm saying, or they didn't tell me what I should tell about the camera. So first of all, as I mentioned in the first video, in the first hands-on video, it's incredibly how small this camera basically is. If you just realize what kind of features you get with this tool. And so after 2 weeks where I actually carried the lens, the camera quite up some mountains, even really high mountains like the Gallenstock, I can definitely tell you this works for me totally in mountains, even if you're out there in a fast and light way. And I definitely would take this also on 4,000 meter peaks. And the reason why, I will tell you now. First, from the controlling and the buttons, it comes in really handy, works pretty well. You got this wheel up here to just tune in the ISO, shutter speed and the f-stop. Super convenient, very good. Up here the display, pretty nice. You can see some basic information. Also, even if it's turned off, you can actually see which mode you were in. And it's a little bit frickle to get into the video mode, especially when you're on the go. But yeah, once you got it, you get pretty quick in it. And next thing, battery life, just excellent. Never had any problems. Went 7 hours on a ski tour and shot quite a lot. Full battery when I came back. So that's massive, even in cold temperatures. Nothing to worry about. And so totally really cool. 2 card slots in here, just perfect. And yeah, that's pretty much it about it. Also pretty nice, the sensor is actually closed when the camera is turned off, so the chances are not that high that you get some dust on the sensor, which is pretty helpful, especially for me when I have to change lenses. And yeah, basically that's my to-go setup. That's the 15-35, that's my lens, and that's the 100 to 500 RF stabilized. This kind of setup is for me the perfect one. Maybe the 70-200 f4, and you're definitely totally good to go, especially if you shoot stuff like that. I'll show you maybe after the video what I shot this morning. And as I told you before, I definitely would take this camera to high mountains, and I would prefer it, even if I haven't tested till now, to the R6. And the reason is that the R6 isn't actually that much lighter, so that's maybe 100 grams, but the 45 megapixel sensor makes things for me way easier. when I'm in the mountains, I actually don't have too much time to change all the time lenses, and also I won't bring too much lenses. And with the ability to crop in there, this makes me, or that gives me the possibility to get a shot I wouldn't have got otherwise. Because shooting in the mountains for me, when you're doing sports, ski touring, climbing, whatever, you need to shoot when the moment happens. It's not like we wait, okay, we do like that. You just see, you know, okay, I want to get it, take out the camera and shoot. And even if I'm too far away, I will get the shot, because I can crop in there and probably will still have an image with 20 megapixels, which is just fine. Low light performance, just amazing. You can shoot the moon handheld with this camera, no problem. You can shoot with this lens half a second, exposure time, tech sharp. And so yeah, pretty cool. I haven't shot some Milky Way or whatever in this 2 weeks, but I actually don't expect any problems there. Even the low light performance might be a little bit worse than to the R6 because of the more megapixels, but yeah, for me that's not really yeah, I don't care that much, because I'm not shooting that much astro. So for me it's important that I can shoot at fast shutter speeds even in low light situations, which means I need to push up the ISO to 2000, 4000 or whatever. And in these situations this camera performs just exciting and really cool. So yeah, what to say? After 2 weeks with this camera, I not really like to give it back, and I definitely will get one, that's for sure. And can I recommend it? Yeah, but the thing is, I think before you buy such an expensive camera, which is definitely a pro tool, you should really think about if you need it. If you do a lot of cropping and whatever, then maybe the 45 megapixel may help you, and you will probably pretty happy that you have it. But I think that for most of the people, a Canon EOS R or R6 or even an RP is totally fine. And as you know, I've been shooting with the EOS RP for 2 years, and I sold quite a lot of images with this camera, and I filmed a lot with this one. I never had any problems, even the battery life is good. So yeah, just like think about if you really need it, and before you buy such an expensive camera, I would more recommend to buy kind of this lens and really invest into the glass. As many other people on YouTube said before, invest in the glass, then comes the body, because it's all about lenses, and that's where actually things change. So really consider that before you buy this kind of really expensive and really cool camera. Yeah, I think that's it for me. Do you have any questions? If yes, just leave them down below, and all the products I'm using I also have linked down below. And if this video was helpful for you, which I hope so, then just hit the like button. This would be really cool. And if you haven't subscribed already, this would be the perfect time right now. And if you do so, I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye.